gassed up, loaded down, trucking on from town to town. Guns, bows, and a tackle box. Here come Tommy Wilcox. Hitting the water, hitting the woods. That Bama boy sure got it good. Always having too much fun. Lordy, don't y'all wanna come get your son? Yeah, come get your son.
Hey everybody, welcome to Tommy Wilcox Outdoors. We're down here in Osceola County, Florida, right?
Yes, sir.
And we're going after the Osceola turkey. We've got Henry Armstrong from the Auburn Credit Union, Steve Swofford, the Alabama Credit Union, and we're hopefully going to get these boys on the road to getting the Grand Slam. And
wrap it up right here.
We're looking, this is Ratcho Pennington of Florida Backwoods, and we're hoping and praying that you can help us close the deal for these two boys.
We will do what we can, my friend.
Tell us a little bit about your place here, Ratcho, and what you do, man.
Well, I started in '98. I'm right here in Osceola County, just north of Lake Kissimmee, south of Orlando. I only take 10 or 12 guys. Got some special places I got. And pretty much specialize in getting Osceola for guys and finishing their slam.
Wow.
Been doing it a long time, had a lot of great clients. None quite as pretty as these two, but hopefully they'll make something happen tomorrow and we can get something done.
You need to check these glasses.
They're not quite right, are they?
We're in the afternoon. We're gonna grab a little dinner, and then we're gonna take Henry and Steve out in the morning. And you two guys, are y'all ready to go?
Absolutely.
Steve?
Ready to go.
You've heard a lot about places down here.
Oh,
Ratcho's supposed to have the prime place.
This is unique.
I love when
It's a beautiful place coming in.
Yeah, I saw all those cattle and all that, I said, this looks
well, we got a lot of birds.
Birdie.
This has been really good for us this past year. Has been good. We had a good hatching. We got some good aged birds. So you guys will be on birds. I'm not even worried about that.
Well, thank you so much again. And of course, Chad Huey, thank you for hooking us up with Ratcho. We hope you get to feeling better and get healthy again so we can see you here next year.
Absolutely.
All right, Ratcho, thank you, man.
You bet.
Let's go get them in the morning now. Don't fool around.
That's one thing that I don't do is fool around. Totally serious all the time.
All right, buddy. Thank you, man.
You bet. You bet.
All right, buddy. Steve Swofford here. Where are we at in Florida? We by?
Heck, somewhere just past all the Walt Disney traffic.
All the Walt Disney traffic, yeah. It was wild trying to get up here yesterday. But man, we got out here this morning and these guys put us right on a bunch of birds that were roosting. A little bit of calling, and Hunter did a great job calling, and I loved your mouth calling too. You did a great job.
Mouth calling, yeah. I wouldn't. I had nothing to do with it.
But you did shoot them now.
Yeah, I did shoot it.
All right, and that's your first Osceola.
First Osceola.
So this gives you the Grand Slam.
The four.
That's the Grand Slam, yeah.
U.S. version.
Yeah,
so.
4 Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations
Thank
on
you, man. This
on
is,
your Grand
I'll tell you
Slam.
what, this is a fantastic operation.
Yeah. They know where the birds are. They put you on them. The guides are really good.
They knew these birds were. They knew there were three. There were 3 longbeards, roosted right here. And I mean, they said they're gonna pitch down, come right here. We weren't 10 minutes after daylight, and they were on the ground.
Yeah.
It was,
And I'm telling you, I apologize for all the loud, but we're hunting. I mean, the road is right behind these trees.
A major road.
A major road. And then we got construction work going on back toward the east over here. And I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to hear some of the gobbling going on, but they were gobbling and stuff, but this traffic noise was a little, but I think this is the closest I've hunted to a road before. Is that legal?
We didn't shoot out of your truck.
Yeah. Well, let's go see what your bird looks like.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh.
Not the longest beard I've ever seen. Pretty decent spurs though.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get him out here on the road where we can get him out this wet grass. Man, they don't look as good when they're wet like that, you know what I mean?
Nah. Looks good to me though.
Yeah. All right, folks, we had to kind of get away from the highway a little bit. It was just too noisy, and we wanted to show you Steve's bird. But you had a pretty good hunt this morning, huh, Steve?
That was pretty good and pretty short.
Pretty short. Let me
Yeah.
shake your hand. You got the Grand Slam now by having the Osceola. Tell everybody a little bit about our hunt this morning.
Well, it was short, but got out there early, as you always do, and actually set up in blinds, which is not something I normally do, but we did. We were in a pasture, and we're pretty sure the birds were roosted in the trees, maybe a couple hundred yards away. And heard right as it was getting to break daylight, we heard one or two gobbles, and Hunter sitting next to me. I didn't hear them or see them pitch down, but he saw them on the ground, and there were 3 of them, and they started coming our way, and not much strutting going. I think he said he saw one strutting a little bit off to the side where I was out of my view, but anyway, they got in 35 yards or so, and he said, "I like the middle," and I said, "So do I." So that was it.
And the decoys, usually they come in, and I thought they were going to beat them up at
They
first, but
didn't do it.
they
just
kind of
skirted
were a
around
little
them.
skirted around it, and
I think
you
they
made a
saw
great
they
shot.
were on the video.
Yeah, maybe that's what. Maybe they saw my blinking light.
Camera shot or something.
But Steve shot and knocked him down right away, and what's crazy is Hunter kept calling. So after the turkey went down, you'll be able to see where the turkeys are still walking, and they all still gobbling every time Hunter would yelp and cut and spit and everything else at them.
Yeah,
They were still hammering it, man. We were hoping they'd come back, but they
just kept going. I'm not quite sure. He was a little surprised by that too. By the way, his calling was off the
Superb,
chart.
yeah.
I mean, it would reflect the fact that he was national champion.
Yeah, world champion.
World champion.
World
That's
champion.
right.
Yeah.
So anyway, he did a great job, and it was a good setup, and couldn't be happy.
And thanks to Ratso Pennington for letting us come
great
up
place.
here. Chad Huey, thank you for all you letting us come be a part of your hunt. And hopefully we'll do something next year when you get to feeling better. Congratulations on your grand slam.
Appreciate it, Tommy.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Y'all stay with us.
For over 20 years, people have trusted Artec Tractor for their tractor or construction equipment needs. With brands like Bobcat, Mahindra, and Massey Ferguson, Artec Tractor can help you find the right solution for your farm or the job site. Artec Tractor has a full parts and service department with factory-trained technicians to support you after the sale. Located on Highway 5 just north of Jasper, on Facebook or at artectractor.com. Experience, selection, and friendly service are the reason customers keep coming back to Artec Tractor.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could feel this good about your money, even after you grow up? You can with Alabama Credit Union. We offer easy, everyday banking and great rates on loans for real life. Plus, we help make the community stronger through initiatives like secret meals for hungry children. Because we're not just here to help with money matters. We're here for the things that matter to you. Alabama Credit Union. Feel good about your money.
Hey, this is Hank Williams Jr. I can skin a buck, I can run a trot line. When you go to the woods, bring your game face.
Game Face Calls. To find out more about these new and exciting products, go to GameFaceCalls.com, TommyWilcox.com, or check your local retailer.
Hi, I'm Alex of Team Rackjack, and I just have to say, I love this Rackjack turkey stand. Do you hunt by yourself? Do you struggle with taking awesome, epic pictures of your tom all strutted out? Well, I have the solution for you. No one goes turkey hunting in the Northwoods without their Rackjack turkey stand. You know why? Because it takes better pictures and leaves unforgettable memories. Get yourself a Rackjack turkey stand and let's jack it up.
Summer is almost here. Ready to look and feel your best? Start your weight loss journey at the Eaton Clinic. Meet with our board-certified physician for a personalized, safe, and effective plan. Our in-house pharmacy has everything you need, including the popular semaglutide and tirzepatide shots. While God gets the increase, you'll get the decrease. Call 205-339-2499 to start your journey. The Eaton Clinic, located in Northport.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Tommy Wilcox Outdoors. I got Hunter Wallace with me, world champion turkey call out of Pennsylvania, right?
Yes, sir. Pennsylvania boy.
What's the city?
I'd be north of Scranton a little bit, about a half an hour north of Scranton. Yeah, right up in
Old
the
Scranton, Joe Biden territory.
Yeah.
Huh?
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. But yeah.
He's a Trump man, so like myself. So but anyway, tell everybody a little bit about what I call you won the World Turkey Championships with.
Yeah, I use a three-reed batwing, man. It's kind of what I've always been partial to. It's actually my signature call with Rolling Thunder game calls, and it's just a straight-up three-reed batwing. Here's if I can find one. We've been hunting all night, and here's kind of what it looks like. This one's a little bit wore out, but I've been hunting with that sucker for a while. But yeah, just a standard three-reed batwing. That's what I use in the woods. It's what I use in competitions as well.
Yeah. Well, it worked out good today on my hunt. It worked out good this morning on Steve's hunt. Just for the young kids out there, because they ask me all the time, what's the most important thing about killing turkeys? I mean, is it experience? Is it woodsmanship? Do you have to be a great caller? Just from your stance, what do you think is important for a kid to really learn?
I mean, by far, the thing that's going to help you the most is good woodsmanship. If I had one thing to pick, I'd say good woodsmanship. Now, if you could figure out how to put, everything together, be a good caller, good woodsman, have a lot of experience under your belt too, that's obviously gonna make you a killer. There's no doubt about it.
That's when you're Eddie Salto or Preston Pittman when you do all that together. But well, kids, if you're watching, man, woodsmanship. Hey, that's why they got game cameras, cell cameras. They're important. Get out and scout, exercise. And just learn from your mistakes a lot of times too, man. You if you learn and don't make the same mistake twice, you're bound to be a pretty good hunter. You don't have to be a great caller either, so don't not go because you don't think that you're a great caller. Work on it. You maybe start out with a box or a slate or something, and get up where you get like Hunter does with these mouth calls. If you get that good,
It definitely takes some practice, but if you practice enough, you'll get there, no doubt about it.
well, thank you for calling on my hunt today and Steve's hunt. It was
Absolutely.
a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, same to you, man. It
You
was a lot
come
of
back
fun.
to Alabama, give me a shout. I'd love to just, if nothing else,
Absolutely.
come see you. And best of luck, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's been a ball.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Tommy Wilcox Outdoors. I was chasing some Osceolas with Steve Swofford this past week in Florida. And as did Steve did, I had my guide was Hunter Wallace, a young kid who's a world champion turkey caller out of Pennsylvania, and he wanted to run and gun. So I said, well, man, let's go, man. So we hopped in the truck, and we took off on this big old cattle farm, and he went through the gate, and we got cows all out in the field and everything, and he stops and starts glassing, and he found a few gobblers out in the field, and he decided, hey, look, Tommy, what we're going to do is we're going to drive around in the truck all the way around the backside, and we're going to park the truck and get out, and we're going to sneak up to that scope of woods, and when we get to that scope of woods, I'm going to put you down next to a tree, and then I'm going to crawl out there, put a decoy out, and then I'm going to crawl back and start calling for you. And but he says, just sit tight. Let me do what I got to do. And he did that, and he came back, and he goes, all right, I'm going to start calling, and let's see if we can get him to answer us. So he starts calling, and he's getting after it, and boy, the hunt was on. Take a look.
They're coming. Get ready. I'm gonna let them get to the. All right, just don't move. They're right here.
I was in shock. I mean, Hunter called those birds right into the decoy. But not to make excuses, but those heads were crossing, one another. And I didn't want to shoot. The owner of the place said, look, if you go out there and you shoot and the heads are all intertwining, and you accidentally shoot an extra one, it's going to cost you an extra $3,000. So I didn't think my wife would like that. So, man, I was just struggling trying to get the bead on one head, and I shot and I missed, man. And the bird took straight up in the air, and then he came back down, and I'm like, man, what happened? And Hunter stayed on him, and the turkeys run off. Well, they run off about 45 yards, and Hunter starts yelping back at him and cutting at him, and he stops him. He stops him from running away. And now I go to jack another shell in my gun, and evidently it fell out. And when I got moved over to get up, I didn't have a shell in my gun. So I'm looking for the shell that fell on the ground, and finally I get up, I roll over and get on my knees, and there it is. So I put it back in my gun. Well, now I got to stand up next to a tree because they're out there 40, 45 yards, and I need a prop. So I propped it up on the side of a tree, and Hunter called to them again, clucked at them. They threw their heads up. I took the one that had the tallest body on it and shot.
rest was history. Take a look.
They're still in range. They're still in range. Attaboy. Hammered him that time, baby.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
You got some big old spikes.
Oh, man, don't he? Look at him.
You got some big old spurs.
Woo. Look at that big man on him, huh? I want y'all to look at these spurs. Huh?
That's a stud. That's the biggest one we killed all year.
Wow.
That is a stud.
Stud dog. Hunter says it's the biggest one they killed down here.
Pick him up quick.
Huh?
Pick him up and hold him up.
Oh, yeah, he's like...
That sucker, I'll bet you got 1.5 inches. Dang, son. That's a good one.
That's why I didn't want to shoot him close. I didn't want to... I didn't want to knock his spurs off. Let me put him out for y'all. Get the chance. Look at that thing.
Hammered him.
Smoked it, huh? Hey. Osceola County, Florida. Might be the biggest spur bird I've killed. If it's, I got 1 inch and 7/8. But anyway, here he is. We come down for Steve and Henry, and then Hunter got me to come with him to run and gun a little bit. And it's not the prettiest, but it worked out, man. Hunter, your game plan was excellent, man.
I appreciate it, man. It worked out.
Calling was excellent. Decoy placement. Bring more than 1 shell with you when you come hunting, just in case. I brought 2. Thank God I had a second.
After seeing what he's got on his legs, I'm glad he didn't get away.
Woo.
It's a big sucker.
All right. Retro Pennington, man, you're the best, buddy. Osceola County, is it down this way? Is it a county?
Yeah, I believe it's Osceola County, yep.
Florida. And it's Florida backwoods. If you're looking for an Osceola, they do it right, man. Thank you all. And thank you for letting Tommy Wilcox come. Enjoy this big spurred bird.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could feel this good about your money, even after you grow up? You can with Alabama Credit Union. We offer easy, everyday banking and great rates on loans for real life. Plus, we help make the community stronger through initiatives like secret meals for hungry children. Because we're not just here to help with money matters. We're here for the things that matter to you. Alabama Credit Union. Feel good about your money.
See who is listening to the song Roll Baby Roll.
You know, yeah, it's the biscuit. Roll, baby, roll.
And I got 3 words for you. Roll, baby, roll.
My friend Steve Scafidi and myself put together a great song about Alabama and its football tradition, and would love for you to hear it.
Roll Baby Roll. Go check it out on YouTube.
It's the little things that matter.
We at Greensboro Farmers Co-op carry a wide variety of farming and household supplies. When it comes to your livestock, we've got you covered with our bagged and bulk feed. Need fuel? We deliver. Time to spray? Check out our insecticides, pesticides, and herbicides. Our variety of plants, flowers, and garden seeds will have your yard looking nice and your garden plentiful. Spreader trucks, buggy, and grain drill rentals will serve anyone's customized fertilizer spreading needs. Gear up for hunting season with our feed and seed, ammunition, and clothing. Greensboro Farmers Co-op. Small business, big heart.
For over 20 years, people have trusted Artec Tractor for their tractor or construction equipment needs. With brands like Bobcat, Mahindra, and Massey Ferguson, Artec Tractor can help you find the right solution for your farm or the job site. Artec Tractor has a full parts and service department with factory-trained technicians to support you after the sale. Located on Highway 5 just north of Jasper, on Facebook or at artectractor.com. Experience, selection, and friendly service are the reason customers keep coming back to Artec Tractor.
All right, everybody, that'll do it for our trip to Florida to get a few Osceolas. I want to thank Ratcho Pennington for all his help. We had a great trip. Food was awesome. The hunting was even better. So thank you, Ratcho. I want to also thank Hunter Wallace, our guide, world champion turkey caller out of Pennsylvania. Man, you did an awesome job. Thank you so much. Also want to thank Steve Swofford for coming. Want to thank Steve and congratulate him on his Grand Slam. And then we also had Henry Armstrong along on the trip from the Auburn Credit Union. He was able to knock out a Osceola, and all he needs now is the Rio for his Grand Slam.
Gassed up, loaded down, trucking on from town to town. Guns